this adventure, Sarah and I are driving down to the deltas to do some winter camping and backcountry ice skating. And I'm absolutely sure that not a single thing could go wrong. Come along for the journey.
Good job!
This was a drastic misinput on my behalf, because I checked the ice quality when we first got there, but I clearly did not do a thorough enough job because I just fell through. And the whole reason I started yelling at Bo was because as soon as I fell through, he came trotting up to me and was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Which, looking back, I realized I should not have been yelling his name because that made him even more intrigued, but I was kind of in a panic at that moment, and I knew I had a throw rope and my ice spikies in my backpack, which I should have had on me, but I did not. And I knew that Sarah could throw those to me and I could pull myself out. But if Bo fell through, I would simply have no idea how I could help. Well, I just fell through. Luckily, only went up to about my knees. It was not very deep. Yeah, that's crazy because absolutely solid here. But right there, nope. Clearly did not do a good enough job checking the ice quality, because came down, checked it, and went, it's solid. And then I just fell through right there. That was definitely very scary. So I now have my ice spikies. Sarah has her ice spikies and a recovery rope. So we're gonna go check to make sure the ice is good to go up to that little nub right there and pitch camp. Yeah, no, we're not going over there. No, thank you. Well, it clearly froze in very many different layers. Some is super solid, and that is not. Lesson learned. Well, should we go back or should we set up camp somewhere else? Look at this crack. Just formed when we were walking back. I think the ice is just really soft, like it lightly froze and then got snowed on, refroze. So you can't hear it or see it cracking, it just all of a sudden gives. Because of that, we're gonna play it safe, camp out by the trail.
Wow. Your bear spray.
I know.
This trip is off to an amazing start.
You know how I just fell through the ice like 5 minutes ago? Well, after that happened, I decided it would be wise, as one would, to wear my ice spikies around my neck. And I was pulling stuff out of my pack, getting stuff ready to set up the tent, when all of a sudden I felt them start to slide. They slid and happened to land precisely where my bear spray was clipped to my pack, and somehow pierced the can just enough for it to send a nice juicy blast of bear spray right into my face.
I never thought I'd have to use this pepper spray.
Thankfully, I think because it was cold and because I only pierced a small hole, I didn't get a lot of the juice. It was mostly just a light misting, but still, holy moly. That was like just being slapped in the face and punched in the lungs at the exact same time.
I think... Holy fuck. I'm okay, yeah. Okay. There was definitely still a little bit left. Well, should we camp?
Whatever you want.
I need some help.
No, you're in control of the situation.
I am clearly not in control of the situation.
I think you...
Did you taste the spicy?
A little. I think that you should be the one to decide, because your life has been threatened more than mine has today.
Yeah, let's camp. Let's do it.
Despite taking 2 big fat L's, I was still determined to camp. But, as fate would have it, we somehow picked the worst spot to set up camp, because the ground was either too icy or too rocky that we couldn't even get the tent stakes to stay in the ground. And without them, the tent wouldn't stay up.
Voila!
And at that point, my feet were starting to get really cold. So we decided to cut our losses and head back to find another place to camp another day. I was just wringing out my sock.
Day 2.
All right, now this is the spot. All right, come on, let's get cozy. Let's have a little tour. We got the wood stove going, burning nice and hot. We got the bed all set up, and we got the GameCube. Hello! Hello!
What's the shortcut?
I think if you just full throttle it, you'll jump over it. I'm sorry.
I thought that worked. I thought that would work.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam.
See when he ripped off my lap. Give him the once over and do it.
Pop her open. I'm starving.
Gosh. Long chain on this one. Way of the Dragon model.
Hey, pretty good eye. That's a rare one from back in the mid-30s.
Huh? Did you run out of funds from all the plastic surgery, Hakeem?
You got it all wrong.
To be honest, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to make this video. I felt pretty embarrassed to admit that I had made such a big mistake, which probably seems really ironic coming from me with my experience in thin ice. But even when I make a sketchy ice skating video, I take more precautions than I did here. And for as bad as things went in this video, they could have been way worse. I got really lucky that the water was not that deep. My ice spikies falling and piercing the bear canister, that's just dumb luck coincidence. So if you guys can learn from my mistakes, then this video is worth it. The goal is always to start and end at home. So stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.